because Uganda is not a failed state. It is not a dictatorial state. It is Uganda. Uganda where the people are in charge. The opposition are the ones who wanted to organize an insurrection because they say they want to organize here what happened in Libya, supported by you people, by you, the Western governments. What happened in, yes, Egypt? What happened in Sudan, Khartoum? What happened in...
the revolution was overthrew governments, at least temporarily.
Uh-huh.
But was that what was happening, or was it a...
That's what they were planning. That's what they were planning, encouraged by actually Western governments, Western elements. I wouldn't say governments. Western elements, press, some this and that, some diplomats. Uh-huh.
But 50 Ugandans, more than 50, lost their lives.
Yes, the 32 were attacking security people.
There was a 14-year-old boy who was killed.
Some,
He was walking along behind his mother.
some died in the crossfire. Some died, some 22. But 32 were definitely... Who started that violence?
Well,
Who started
Bobi
the...
Wine was arrested, and then people started rioting. Of that, there is no doubt.
Yes.
And then
No, but that one had been planned a long time. It had been planned. You see, because here, you are asking me, why have you not died, many of you? You are asking...
No, I'm asking you who is accountable.
No.
But my question was,
No,
who is accountable?
before, you asked me, why have you not died, so many of you, from corona? You remember? Because we took measures. We took measures. And some of the measures was, don't congregate. Now, this agent of foreign interest, Bobi Wine, says, no, for me, I will congregate. You can't. I am also campaigning. I'm not congregating people. I've been campaigning for 2 months. I have never held a single rally. Not one. Even when they gather, I ignore them. I just sit in my car, wave inside my car and continue, because I don't want to kill these people. So this agent of foreign interest, for me, that one will not apply to me. Oh, it will not apply to you. So the police arrest him. Bobi Wine is confused because he's not ideological, and he's being manipulated by so many groups, especially the foreigners.
Oh, which foreigners?
All sorts of, we monitor them.
Tell me, I didn't know there were foreigners manipulating Uganda's elections too.
Bobi Wine in particular is an agent of foreign interests. But the social group, the youth who feel marginalized, that's a healthy internal force which we are working with, and we shall isolate those agents of foreign interest like Bobi Wine. So this agent of foreign interest, for me, that one will not apply to me. Oh, it will not apply to you. So the police arrest him. But they had planned that when he's arrested, there should be uprising. So the uprising was defeated. So who are responsible? The ones who put those bankrupt ideas in the heads of some of the obviously not so capable actors. So for us here, we shall maintain our stability. Nobody can disturb it because we have a very strong system.
Are you concerned about there being more violence between now and election day?
Anybody who brings violence will be defeated. There will be no violence. And anybody who knows, and that was a rehearsal, that one, because that's what they wanted. But it was defeated. And I think many people are now more careful with You saw what happened in Washington the other day. You are joking with some of this.
Last night, yeah.
Yes, you can get these people who have got very wrong ideas. You know, that parliament of the Americans was attacked by people, and even people died. I think some people died.
I had one.
So what you should realize is that, like in the case of Uganda, the person you are talking to is a very experienced person. There are not many things in the world that I don't know. So when I'm handling a situation, you should know that I know what I'm doing.
So you are accountable.
I'm not accountable, but I know what I'm doing. Because I cannot be accountable for what I didn't. I'm not the one who started the violence. But I defeated the violence. Actually, our system, I was not even in Kampala at that time. I was also campaigning. But the system automatically defeated because Uganda is not a failed state. It is not a dictatorial state. It's not an Egypt. It's not a Sudan. It's not a Libya. It is Uganda. Uganda, where the people are in charge. Yes, there are some gaps, like the youth group, which is part of our success, but which needs to be handled in a better way, but not in the way they want, the way of violence. We shall handle it by the elite modifying their views for instance, on budgeting. We have the budget, we have the money. It's not that we don't have the money. It's not like in the past. We have the money, but they misbudget. They misbudget. They budget for travel, for salaries, for new administrative units. When I tell them, why don't you budget for those groups? Yes, we put some money, but it's not enough.
So more money should go for the
Yes. There's money there. Money is already there, but I was always getting resistance. And also partly from that pseudo democracy of which these fellows, because you see they try to they try to be to claim they are democratic, to build a Western style of democracy, when in fact they are not Democrats. When in fact these elite are just after financial accumulations. So, like for instance, when you talk, part of the problem we have been having, actually, these youth, to have some issues, is because the new constitution of 1995, pushing those pseudo ideas of Africa like Europe, they changed the constitution. In the old constitution, they used to say, President and National Assembly hereby legislate. So in other words, if the president didn't agree to something, it would never go. But in the new constitution, because they said they were now Democrats, they said Parliament legislates. President was left out.